Welcome back, everyone, to Midday. We got meteorologist Mariel Ruiz telling us about our weekend forecast. What I like about what we're experiencing now, and this is just a personal preference, is the fact that we're feeling those fall temperatures, but it's not like we're worried about our plants, and it's not like we're worried about anything that's going to die in the freezing temperature.
Right, yeah, we don't have any freezes on our forecast as of now, which is really nice. You know, you can go out. There are a lot of fall things to do right now in North Texas, a lot of markets, a lot of festivals, so it's really nice to not have to worry about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the rain we've been getting, it comes with, no severe weather, so that's an added plus. I'm going to take you out to DFW Airport. If you are traveling, we were just talking about it being a busy travel season. If you're traveling, I would keep an eye on your flight times because I've seen this delays query that pops up on my map here. I've seen the delays kind of linger from anywhere from, no delays to up to an hour. I think it just depends on the flight and where it's going. So just be cautious of that. I want to give you a heads up. But for us, we're just dealing with some cloud cover, no visibility issues. We saw a little bit this morning of an issue, not so much anymore, so that should not impact any takeoffs. Left field right now, 57 degrees with a cloudy sky overhead. We were talking about this weekend and how we're not expecting any freezes. The mornings are going to be cool, but not cold, right? 50 degrees Saturday morning, 47 Sunday morning with 59 degrees Saturday afternoon, 64 degrees on Sunday with a little bit more sunshine possible Sunday. But overall, the cloud cover is what's helping keep us cool in the afternoon and not that cold overnight. So we've got the cloud cover to thank there. And speaking of, here's a look at how it's impacting temperatures right now. Right now in Fort Worth, it's 53 degrees, 55 degrees in Denton, a little bit of rain popping up on our radar here in East Texas with temperatures in the mid to low 50s. And we do see a little bit of clearing across our western counties. That's not going to be the case for everyone this weekend, though. And the rain, it's going to be very light. If we see any rain this evening, it's mainly going to be west of DFW. I'm showing you here, this is this evening around 8. I know a lot of playoff games are going on this evening. I'm not expecting any delays just because any rain that we do see should be late and should not come with any thunderstorm activity. So there is the good news. But the cloud cover, that sticks around as we head into the overnight hours. We could see a little shower popping up along our northern counties early Saturday. But as the day goes on Saturday, it's going to stay cloudy and it's going to dry out. So we're not going to see any of that rain. No need to worry about any rain for any of those weekend plans. So Sunday, like I said, we could see a little bit of clearing out there, maybe a little bit more sunshine, and that's why those temperatures will be closer to the mid 60s. The better opportunity for rain comes early next week, and even then it's not going to be a lot, anywhere between 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch for the Metroplex, higher amounts to the southeast, closer towards the southeast Texas coastline, closer towards the Gulf Coast. That is because of an area of low pressure that develops. So let me show you what happens here. This is late Sunday into Monday. I'm stopping the clock here Monday around 8 because this is when we see some of this rain make it into parts of North Texas. So it'll be coming in from the south. It could cause for a wet commute on Monday. Be sure to keep checking in with Jesse and Kyle as we kind of fine tune the timing of this over the weekend. But we are looking at this area of low pressure that develops and it causes heavy rainfall along the Texas coastline. And Monday into Tuesday, this will move kind of along the Gulf Coast. And that's why we see some of the rain. We kind of get the tail end of this system here. That area of low pressure continues to bring in rain for the Gulf states. For us, not all that much. But speaking of the rain, it has been so beneficial for us. We had one of the driest summers on record, and we ended up getting exceptional and extreme drought status, which is the two highest levels of drought status. But now with the latest update, we're looking at that completely gone. Just extreme to severe drought now, which, we still got a little bit to work on, but at least it's going in the right direction. Okay, so we're going to deal with that rain early next week. Temperatures in the 60s, maybe a little warm up middle parts of next week. We'll be back.